Hello and welcome to Sentinels and Multiverse. I am the internet pedant, and let's go for our fourth session. This time I've had a bit of a tally and I've looked at who we've played as, and there are 4 heroes you still haven't seen, so we're going to be giving them a go. But who are we going to be fighting against this time? Maybe it's time to bring out the signature villain, Baron Blade. He is in theory a bit easy, so you know, we'll see how that goes this time. Environments, where haven't we played? We haven't had a look, so I want to show some of the base stuff. So we've got Megalopolis. Let's bring that in. It's a whole, you know, big city. Ooh, it's all nice. Baron Blade, he's mean. And who are we going to have for the heroes? Well, like I said, the ones you haven't seen before. By the way, I haven't mentioned this. You're not going to see them this time, but you notice some of them say variants. That's because they've got multiple versions of the character. They've got the same decks but different base powers, which kind of change them a lot. And I have gone and unlocked a few of the different variants. So, you know, I don't remember who I've got. So maybe you'll see those in future. But right now, let's stay focused. Who are we going to play as? We're going to start off with the Visionary. The Visionary is kind of a psychic. She has ways of controlling decks. She's not so much about straight up damage dealing. She's more about controlling what's coming and making sure everyone's prepared. Lots of people put her... Oh, and I'll go into strategy in a minute. Who else? We want Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer's quite interesting. He's kind of a martial arts guy. His base power is a bit lame, but he'll be using it a lot. Well, what's going on there? Unity! Everyone loves Unity. Unity's quite interesting. She's got strange power which isn't going to make any sense until you see her rest of her cards, so we'll skip past that. And we have the classic, the Wraith. The Wraith is, well, as you can probably tell by just the visual, she's a bit like Batman, only different. So yeah, that's our setup for this stage. What am I talking about? This battle. So let's fight. Always a weird bit of slowdown when the boss comes onto the screen at first. Anyway, yep. Okay. And start the game. What's Baron Blade gonna do? Oh, he's setting up his mobile defense platform. While that's in play, he is immune to damage. I can't hit Baron Blade at all. And he's probably going to play a card, Haste and Doom. Oh, not a good way to start. Everyone gets a couple of toxic damage, and then he plays another card. So, okay. It doesn't matter the order because no one's got anything in play that might do anything. And Backlash Shield. The first time he's dealt damage each turn, he deals that target 3 lightning damage. Not too good, but to be fair, with the mobile defense platform play, we're probably not going to be hitting him anytime soon. Right. So let's go over. Let's look at the cards and let's explain strategy. Like I said, the Visionary, although she has stuff that does straight up damage like this, 1 target, 3 psychic damage, not too bad. That's not really what she's about. She's more about things like mental divergence. Lets her destroy an ongoing card, like maybe that Backlash Field, or take an ongoing card from a hero trash and put it on top of that hero's deck. If we lose stuff, she can bring it back. We have suggestions. Select 2 cards from the villain trash, put 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So that's good. We can make sure that stuff that isn't too bad comes out again, as stuff that is bad, you know, stays away. And we've got Rest the Mind. We can put that on someone other than a character card, so we can't put it on Baron Blade himself. That's a bit of a shame. And whenever that target deals damage, you can redirect it to someone else. But the Visionary and the target both get some psychic damage when that happens. Probably won't come into play too much this time, but under certain circumstances, that could be very useful. And a base power, let someone draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Most people put the Visionary at the end, and I don't really see why, because most of her powers are all about being able to see what's going to be coming up next from the villain and from the environment, and then if you put her first, so you find that out with plenty of time, everyone else can respond to it. You know what's going to happen. Don't know why everyone puts her at the end, it's silly. Mr. Fixer, like I said, his thing is, well, he just hit someone, but that's not actually his thing. His thing is more about this. He has styles. This one is Riveting Crane. When he damages target, all damage dealt to that target is irreducible until start my next turn. So I hit someone, then everyone else can hit them a bit better. And he's also got, he hasn't got any to hand, but he's got weapons which let him attack in different ways or boost his damage or whatever. And he can always have one weapon and one style in play, so they kind of interact in different ways and let him have different combinations and ways of attacking. So that's pretty good. What else got? Bloody Knuckles, increase all damage dealt to and by Mr. Fixer by 2, and then at the start of the turn destroy the card. Charge, hit someone, fine. And Toolbox, this is useful. When you play it, you quickly get 2 cards back, and then at the start of your turn you return it to your hand, so you can keep playing it and getting more cards if you don't mind wasting your card turn spending it, or whatever. I don't know what sentence I said. Unity, like I said, her power, you know, she's got destroy an equipment card, and if you do, put mechanical golem from hand into play. Okay. This is a mechanical golem, Swiftbot. But why wouldn't you just play it out by itself? Well, you can't. You can't play these cards. You have to destroy an equipment in order to play it, and that can be yours or someone else's. There are a few ways around that. There's a few things that let you do stuff, but you know, not always. Flash Forge. Basically, if some of the mechanical golems have been destroyed, you can get them back out of the out of the deck, I should say, and into your hand. But you basically, if you've got crap cards, you can use that to get better ones. Hasty Augmentation lets someone else use a power and it boosts the damage. Very good. Scrap Metal, at the end of your turn, either take one mechanical golem from play back into your hand or destroy this. And at the start of your turn, you may play a card. I don't know. Usually, it's that you're mainly going to be playing that just so you've got a bit of equipment that you can turn to a golem. And a golem could be something like this. Swiftbot. Play an additional card and draw an additional card. Very, very, very useful. And we've got Wraith. What she got? Her base power is just to be stealthy and reduce the next damage that would be dealt to her by 2. And yes, if you can find a way to keep avoiding damage turn after turn and keep using stealth, it will build up and build up and build up. Although it's not cumulative, you don't get change. So if you get hit for 1 damage, you don't get to absorb another 1 damage next time. It's just gone. If you've built up 10 reduction and get hit for 2, sorry, next time you're going to take the full brunt. What's she got? She's got the grappling hook, destroy an ongoing or environment card, and draw a card. Infrared eyepiece, pretty useful if Visionary wasn't in play. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck, put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom, and draw a card. Mega Computer, bit rubbish, reduce damage dealt by environment cards by 1. Might come in handy, probably not. And Razor Ordnance, this is what we're talking about. Straight up damage dealing. Good. Right, anyway, now that we've gone on for like a couple of minutes about all different cards, we should probably play the game, shouldn't we? Yeah! And let's start with Mental Divergence, and we're going to use that right away to get rid. We can destroy an ongoing card or take an ongoing card from someone's trash. No one's got a trash yet, so let's get rid of that Backlash Field. It's not going to do much yet, but we might as well get rid of it while I've got the opportunity. And a Psychic Maelstrom. Not so useful for Visionary. Okay. Riveting Crane, all damage is irreducible. That isn't useful now because there is no damage reduction. Bloody Knuckles, maybe I could just punch him a bit. I think... do you know what? I think I might start off by putting in the toolbox. And just get another couple of cards. So we've got Harmony, very useful. When a tool card and a style card are in play, increase damage dealt by 1. And a Hoist Chain, ooh, nice. Whenever Mr. Fixer deals damage to a target, reduce all damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of your next turn. Excellent. One other thing you might have noticed on there about tools is that once you play one, if another one's in play already, it doesn't get discarded like generally happens with those kind of cards. It comes back into your deck, into your hand, so you can keep playing them. Salvage Odd, this is nice. Oops, sorry. Bit of a cough. Move all equipment cards from every hero's trash into their player's hand, and if there's a copy of Overdrive in your trash, you may put it into play now. Very, very, very useful card in the right circumstances. Unity, yeah, as I said, I'm probably just gonna quickly scrap metal and then destroy that in order to, oh no, not the toolbox, to put the Swiftbot into play. And that means we're gonna get 2 cards. Move 5 mechanical golems from your trash to the top of your deck and draw a card. And, ooh, nice. Construction pylon. Put 2 mechanical golems from your hand into play and destroy this card. Actually, hold on. Is that a typo? Move up to mechanical golems from your trash to... No, not that one. Anyway, I'll look at it later. Not the point right now. Okay. I think we're just going to go right for Razor Ordnance. There's no messing about needed this turn. We are going to hit that mobile defense platform. You can't do a thing until it goes down and there's nothing else to hit. And a grappling hook. Not very useful. Okay, well, we've got police backup. Ooh, wonderful. At the end of the environment turn, deal 1 projectile damage to the villain target with the highest hit point. The only problem is, whenever a villain card will make a player discard a card, destroy this card. So that's good. That just helps us outright. Except the villain target with the highest hit points is Baron Blade, and he's immune to damage at the moment. But I like the thought. Cheers, coppers. I know you're trying. Elemental Redistributor. Whenever Baron Blade would be dealt fire, cold, or lightning damage, redirect that damage to the hero target with the lowest hit points. I don't know that we're going to be doing any of those kind of damage. So we might be able to just completely ignore that. Right. I think with the Visionary, we should probably... I could do Mind Spike and start working on that mobile defense platform, but like I said, that's not really what she's about. So let's start... Oh no, that's the deck, isn't it? Oh, why did I do... No, actually, that's fine. Let's get Backlash Field put into play. We're going to put that on the top of the deck, because next turn he's going to pull it out, and we can get rid of it easy enough with Mental Divergence. And okay, it's not really going to mess us up until we've got rid of the mobile defense platform anyway. And it slows his deck down. He's not going to be pulling other cards out, so why not? And who needs more cards? I think Unity didn't have much that she was going to be doing this turn, wasn't it? Yeah. Construction Pylon could be good, but she's got nothing to build. So yes, let's give Unity some more cards. Hopefully we'll get some golems. Nope, that isn't a golem. And a stealth bot. Yeah, those could be useful later. And then Unity has to discard a card. Probably Flash Forge, I think. Yeah. And another suggestion, that's fine. In fact, that's good. We could just keep that one thing going to the top of the deck. Right. I think it's probably time to get something into play. We might as well hoist chain. We're going to hit the mobile defense platform. It's not going to... The hoist chain isn't that useful yet because... Oh, reduce damage. Oh, well, it doesn't double damage, but... Yeah. Once we get the harmony and the style into play, that'll be more useful. And, let's see. We could brainstorm... Deal... Oh, that's lightning damage. We don't want to do that while that's in play. No. Let's just put in a construction pylon. And... Oh, we can play 2 cards, can't we? I forgot about that. Ooh. Right. Could do hasty augmentation. Actually, yes, that's a good idea. I could use hasty augmentation. If that power deals damage, increase that by 2. And ooh, we've got a good damage dealing card there. In fact, that should do 5 damage, which should be enough to get rid of that mobile defense platform. So let's go for that, shall we? Why does that come up? What's going on? Click on Wraith. Yep. Yeah, do that. There we go. Nice. Excellent. So now we can actually hit Baron Blade. So yeah, if I had more bots, I'd do something, but right now I don't think I want to use a power. So let's hope we get some equipment. Yes, volatile parts. That'll work. Put that in play, and another hasty augmentation. Excellent. And what are we gonna do here? Infrared eyepiece can be useful, but like I said, maybe not right now. In fact, I might just put out Mega Computer so that next turn Unity can destroy it in order to get a bot out. So yeah, let's do that. And with Razor Ordnance, well, that's projectile damage. Elemental Redistributor. The Redistributor doesn't care about that, so I'll just hit Baron Blade right in the face. I hit everyone in the face. Have you noticed that? I never hit anyone elsewhere. He's always right in the face. I should work on that, mix up my tactics a bit. Right. Oh no, hostage situation. Hero cards cannot be played. And at the start of the environment turn, but not this environment turn, each player may discard 1 card each to destroy this card. Ugh. Do not want... Right, backlash field. Yep, that's fine. I knew that was coming. Not a problem. The only thing I wish was that I could use mental divergence, get rid of it, and then use suggestion rather than having to do a... well, I couldn't play a card anyway, could I? So it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's get rid of that backlash field again. Especially now that we've managed to get down the mobile defense platform, we can actually hit him, so that's useful. Again, he can't do anything, so we're just going to hit Baron Blade. It will reduce Baron Blade's damage if he tries to hit anyone, so useful. Ooh, a pipe wrench. Increase damage dealt by Mr. Fixer by 1, reduce damage dealt to Mr. Fixer by 1. Very, very good. Hostage situation, yeah, can't play any cards, but I can use my power, and if I'm right, this might... I'm going to try this out. I can always back up if not. I should, I think, be able to destroy the mega computer and put a bot into play. Yeah, there we go. Stealth bot's out. Fantastic. Oh, and a construction pylon and a cryo bot. Excellent, excellent. I'll show what they do when they come around again. But for now, let's just hit Baron Blade again. Good, good. And suit yourself. I didn't get the pun of that until way after I should have done. Yeah, we have to, really. We have to get rid of this. It's a terrible card. So, what are we going to discard? Probably Cerebral Hemorrhage, because we've got Psychic Maelstrom, which deals everyone 2 psychic damage, which Visionary probably won't play because it's not about damage. And then we've got Cerebral Hemorrhage, which is the same thing but only affects a few people. So, yeah, get rid of that. It's just the other card, but worse. Mr. Fixer. What am I not going to use? What do I want to discard? I kind of like all these, but let's get rid of Charge. Unity. I don't really want to discard anything, to be honest, but I think Brainstorm is probably the best idea, just because I'm not too worried. Oh, then again, drawing 2 cards, very helpful for her. Let's get rid of Robot Reclamation. We'll do that. And the Wraith, pretty easy. We'll get rid of her grappling hook. That's not something that's going to be... I've got two, I've got another one. Paparazzi on the scene. Oh, of course. Heroes cannot use powers this time. At the start of the environment turn, everyone can discard 1 card to destroy this card. Nah, I'll do it some other way. Right. So we can play cards, but we can't use powers. Oh, when the Blade Battalions come out, they'll hit the hero target with the highest hit points, X melee damage, where that is the current hit point. So they're going to hit someone for 5 right away. We can redirect it to the stealth bot, and the stealth bot will live because it reduces damage by 1. So this is actually the perfect situation to do that. So the stealth bot stays in play and takes that damage. Not a problem. Okay. So I can play a card. I guess I'll... yes, suggestion. Put that backlash field back into play. Let's do that. Okay, and I can't use power. That's fine. Twist Ether, very, very helpful card. You play it next to someone. It can be one of your heroes, can be someone else. Whenever they do damage, you can reduce or increase it by 1 and choose the type, which is very good, especially given this elemental redistributor. Right. So I can play a card, but I can't use a power. So I'll probably use Toolbox. So I might as well get another couple of cards. Dual crowbars and a hoist chain. Excellent. And I can't use power. Whatever. And overdrive. Very, very good. Very good. You can double up on his attack, and given you can boost his attack quite high if you know what you're doing. Nice. Now, what are we going to do? I think we're going to put volatile parts into play. Just to have a look at that. Oh, obviously, it's an equipment card, so you can discard it to build a bot. But also, Whenever a mechanical golem is destroyed, Unity deals the non-hero target with the lowest hit points 2 fire damage. So it can help to weaken things. So if someone goes after that stealth bot soon, that's fine, we'll just get rid of it. And we can still use another card, so let's put in this other construction pylon, just because we can. Another brainstorm. Maybe I will have to get rid of that elemental redistributor, or maybe I've got another plan. And supply crate. When this card enters play, draw a card, and then at the start of your turn you may destroy this card to draw 2 cards. So that's good. You'll get 3 cards out of it for 1 play. Pretty good. Wraith. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to use the grappling hook and get rid of that paparazzi, because we're going to have to discard a card anyway, but so is everyone else, so we might as well spend a card and do it. And it means I'll get to use a power. Oh, wish I had that before. That's great. And we're going to actually go for the Blade Battalion, because they're going to do... This way they'll only do 2 damage instead of 5 at the end of the turn. And a stun bolt. Nice, nice. Dear. Impending casualty. At the start of the environment turn, each hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. This card deals any hero that does not destroy an ongoing card 3 psychic damage. Okay. And at the end of the environment turn, one player may discard 1 card. Well, I'll do that. I'm going to just discard a card. So, who's going to discard it, though? Who's got a card they don't need? Visionary could get rid of one of her cards, you know, her attack cards. What's the point? Don't really want Mr. Fixer to get rid of his stuff. The whole point of him is you like to keep him with a lot of stuff in his hand, and you can switch him in and out as you need him. Definitely not discarding anything by Unity. It's all too useful. And probably no. Let's just get rid of one of these attack cards. Probably Mind Spike. Mind Spike. Oh yeah. So we have to go back here. Visionary and Mind Spike. Okay. What's next? Another backlash field. What a huge surprise! And no, this time we're not going to redirect the damage. Mr. Fixer can take it. He's a big boy. And we can keep that stealth bot for another time. Right. Yeah, twist. Here's what we're going to do this time. We're going to play Twist the Ether with the Visionary. And we're going to put it probably directly on Unity. Let's just check what's going on here. Because I was going to use Brainstorm. Yeah, we're going to put it on Unity herself, because that way this lightning damage, we can boost it, so it'll be 2 lightning damage instead of 1, which is nice, and we can also bypass the electricity that the elemental it will redirect. So yeah, although Unity isn't generally the most, the direct damage dealer, I think that's the best idea right now. Mr. Fixer would probably get another one once we get that into play. And what are we going to do? We're going to use this to get rid of that backlash field again. Of course we are. Why would we not? Brain burn. Situational. This one, you basically put the entire villain trash on the bottom of the villain deck. And then you deal yourself psychic damage based on how much it is, which can be a lot. There's some modes where that's almost necessary to win, but generally you're not going to use that. Right, let's put Riveting Crane into... it's not a very good style though. No, actually, let's just put Harmony in. Let's do that. It's not going to do anything yet, but once we get a style into play, that's going to give a damage boost. So, and let's just hit... do I want to hit the Blade Battalion? No, actually, no, I don't. There's no point. Let's hit Baron Blade. Because I think I'm going to be getting rid of the Blade Battalion in just a second. Okay, Unity. I wish you had another brain. Oh, wait. Let's not be hasty. Swiftbot lets me play 2 cards, not 1. So, let's spend 1 card to put this supply crate into play. And that's going to get me another card right now. Excellent. A platform bot. This is perfect. And let's bring out Brainstorm. So Brainstorm's going to let me... Ooh, Raptor bots. These are very, very useful, but we'll have a look at that in a bit. And a powered shockwave. Yes, very nice. And, right, bear in mind I can because I've got Twisted Ether, I can change the type and strength of my attack. So let's go for Barren Blade first. Now bear in mind, Elemental Redistributor, if we use Fire, Cold or Lightning, it's going to redirect that to the person with the lowest hit points. So we're just not going to use that. Let's make it, I don't know, Infernal damage, and we'll increase that by 1. And then I can just hit the others in whatever order, as long as I remember to increase the damage. And let's make this Psychic. Yep. And let's hit that with, I don't know, Sonic damage. Yeah. Excellent. And then I can still use a power. Now, you know, I said before where you can use this to destroy the equipment card and put a mechanical golem into play. But what do these construction pylons do? Well, the power is to just put 2 mechanical golems from hand into play and destroy this card. So basically they're worth 2 equipment in and of themselves, and can let me build 2 bots. And would you know it, I have 2 bots. So here, look what we've got. We've got the Cryo bot. This card is immune to cold damage, and whenever it's dealt damage, it deals every non-hero target 1 cold damage. Very, very nice. A bit worried because of that Elemental Redistributor, but even then it'd only be redirecting 1 damage, so I'm not too worried. Let's put that into play. And actually, maybe I should have rethought that, because I forgot I had the Raptor bot as well. Platform bot. Reduce damage this dealt to this card by 1, because it's only got 3 health, but it can still last a while. And at the end of your turn, this card deals 1 target of your choice 3 energy damage. That's pretty good. But let's have a look at this Raptor bot. At the end of your turn, this card deals 1 target X melee damage, where X is the number of mechanical golems in play plus 1. And as this says, there's currently 3 mechanical golem cards in play. This will be the 4th. That's going to do 9 damage a go. I think I might put that in. If I'd thought about it, I wouldn't put Cryobot in. I would have put in Platform Bot and Raptor. But, yeah, can't be helped. Another Raptor bot. I probably don't have to point out that with 2 Raptor bots in play, they'd be doing 10 damage each. That could be extremely helpful, like ridiculously. Only 5? Am I? Oh no, I'm doubling up, aren't I? So it's 4 plus 1. That's still good though. That's still great. Do I want to get rid of this just so that Cryobot won't be? Yeah, because at the moment, if it's going to hit the target with the lowest hit points. Ah, no, that's going to be Stealth Bot. Ooh, no, I think we've got a little bit of an engine going on here. Let me just show you what I'm thinking there. At the moment, if Cryobot gets hit, let's look at Cryobot. It's going to hit every non-hero target for 1 cold damage, right? And that includes Barren Blade. So try and hit him for 1, but the Redistributor will redirect cold damage to the hero target with the lowest hit points. At the moment, that isn't the Raptor bot, that is the Stealth bot, because that's only got 1 health, and that reduces damage dealt to it by 1, which would make it 0. So I don't have to worry about that at all. Fantastic. Right, the Wraith, best card she's got easily. Impromptu Invention, very simple. She draws a card, and at the end she plays a card, but in the middle she just gets to search a deck for an equipment card and put it right into play. Very, very, very useful, especially if you get another one from that draw. So let's play that. We got some smoke bombs. We could do that. But what we actually want, what do we want? She's got a couple of things which we could use. Micro-targeting computer, increased projectile damage dealt by the Wraith by 2. Very good, very good. We've also got the utility belt, let you use an additional power during your power phase. Makes it very versatile, especially once she's got another couple of weapons in play, like throwing knives, deal up to 3 targets 1 projectile damage each. That's okay by itself, but when you consider if you've got the micro-targeting computer on, that makes it 3 damage 3 targets. Ooh, nice. But for the minute, because there's a bit too much, we need too much equipment to really make that work, so we're going to go for the micro-targeting computer. Play it simple. Now we get to play another card, and I'm going to put the combat stance into play. First time we're dealt damage by a target each turn, we deal that target 2 melee damage. Unfortunately, that only increases projectile damage, but melee is still good, so let's do that. And now we can hit something for 5. Again, let's just go right for Baron Blade, because why not? Smoke bombs, great. So we're going to get another environment card. What's it going to be? Impending Casualty. At the end of the environment turn, one player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. So again, I'll just do that right away. Police backup shoots Baron Blade for me. Thank you. Visionary, get rid of your other... Actually, Brain Burn. We don't need that. Oh, that's very good. And if I'm right, he's just going to bring out Backlash Field again? Or have we done that now? No, we've done that. Slash and Burn. Baron Blade deals the hero type with the lowest hit points 4 damage and the highest hit points 6. Not too good, but to be fair, we've barely taken a scratch, so I think we can eat that. And of course, Stealthbot's gonna take the hit there, so that's fine. So yeah. Oh, Visionary gets to... Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Oh yes, of course, I forgot about this. Yeah, because we put in volatile parts, Unity's gonna do some damage back. And at the moment it's set as fire, which would be set off by the elemental thing, but we can change that. This is working very well. Let's do some radiant damage. Ooh, yeah. Nice. And who's got the highest hit points? They could hit anyone. Has anyone got... I think... Has Wraith still got some... Have we used stealth on Wraith? Maybe. I don't think anyone's got something in play that's going to reduce damage. No. Yeah, let's go for Wraith, because maybe she's got stealth, and if not, well, either way, she's got combat sense, so she's going to hit. So, Wraith, you can take that hit. Oh yeah, and I forgot Hoist Chain comes into play as well. No stealth, but we get to punch him. Brilliant. That couldn't have gone much better. Seeing as I haven't got anything else to play, I might as well do Psychic Maelstrom, and we're just going to hit both those for a little bit. And then no ongoing cards, so let's use her base power actually. Let someone draw some cards. Who needs cards? He's got how many? I can't really see how many. Oh, he's got 10 cards, she's got 6, she's got 5. Unity is probably going to put another couple of bots into play this turn, so she probably doesn't need any more cards. Wraith can probably use something, because I'm hoping I can get her a utility belt or some stun bolts or throwing knives or something. So let's give Wraith the extra cards. Trust Fund, could do worse. And throwing knives, yay! There we go. So let's get rid of one of these smoke bombs. I don't think we're going to be using those. And I get a Mind Spike. Okay. Now, I really want another style. This one isn't that useful to me, but it might be worth it just to get harmony going on. What have I got in terms of weapons? Dual crowbars. Whenever Mr. Fixer deals damage, he may deal that damage to one other target as well. It has to be a different one. And increase damage dealt by Mr. Fixer by 1, so that's very nice. Pipe Wrench was seen before. Increase damage by 1, reduce damage by 1. Good. But let's put Riveting Crane in. I think just getting harmony started might be worth it. And now I can hit Baron Blade for 2. Yeah. Good. And now damage he deals is irreducible, and he deals less. This is more like it. Grease Monkey Fist. Increase damage dealt by Mr. Fix by 1, and you can choose the type of that damage. Yes. Do you want to destroy Supply Crate? Yes, why not? It's doing nothing, just sitting there. Might as well get another couple of cards, and I don't need the equipment. Modular Workbench. This is good. It basically means you can discard any card to put a golem into play, rather than having to have an equipment play, sort of already in play. And another platform bot. Fine. Right, what am I gonna play though? Deals each villain target. Do you know, that could be pretty cool actually. I deal everyone lightning damage, right? And there's 3 mechanical golems in play, so I'm going to be doing 4 damage. 4 damage to everyone. Now Baron Blade, well, when I hit him, he's got the elemental redisputer that's going to redirect that, and that's not good. But the elemental redistributor, sorry, not redirector, redistributor, doesn't protect itself. So if I hit that first, I'm all good. Let's do that. Get that out of the way. I can still do this, so let's make it. Oh yeah, of course I can say it to whatever I want anyway. Toxic damage. Here, have that. And then Baron Blade himself. Well, let's use lightning because that's what it's meant to be. Yeah. And oh yeah, I forgot I can play another one, can't I? Hasty augmentation maybe. Let someone get a hit in. In fact, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna let Wraith do an attack. Razor Ordnance again. If I'm right, this will make Baron Blade flip. We're going to get him. Baron Blade, I forgot to say, he's not one where you just get his health down and you're done. You'll notice he hasn't flipped the card yet, and that's because he flips when his health goes to the bottom, and then he starts doing other stuff. Also, one other thing I didn't mention, should have mentioned this before, but I never think about it. We have kind of a ticking time, a ticking clock with Baron Blade. Because depending on how many cards are in the villain trash, you can just lose the game. If 15 or more cards are in the trash, he destroys the earth basically, and the game is over. Not really a problem for us because thanks to Visionary, 4 cards, we've barely seen anything. But yeah, anyway, here we go. We're hitting for 7, in fact. Nice. So he's going to flip. Oh, what's this? He's in a big robot suit. His trash just suddenly changed. Huh. Yeah, so on this side, he gets 30 health and his health is restored. The villain trash is placed on top of the villain deck, so all the stuff that we faced before we're going to get again straight away. And all copies of the mobile defense platform are moved to the villain trash. Oh, and then the villain deck is shuffled. Ignore that, we're not going to see the same ones. And at the end of each turn, Baron Blade's going to deal the hero target with high hit points 4 energy damage. Not a problem, not a problem. Construction pylon, yes please. Okay, we're going to get a raptor and a platform bot. This is very, very good. Hey, another raptor bot. Oh, I wish I had another construction pylon. And another powered shockwave. This is just dandy. So raptor bot's going to hit Baron Blade for 6. Yep, good. It's irreducible, and raptor bot's going to hit him for 6. Good. Oh, and then platform bot's going to hit him for 3. And we've just knocked him down by half of his health. Like, at the moment he flipped. That's good. That's good. Right. What do we need here? Again, I really wish that I had. In fact, you know what? Let's do Trust Fund now and get some more cards. I'm really hoping Meg Computer, don't care. Really hoping that's good. In fact, Impromptu Invention is great because it means no matter what, I can definitely get the card I'm after. So let's get rid of this Mega Computer and this other Trust Fund. I've got better cards to be playing. And then we're just going to hit in the... what is it again? The face? Is that the one? I think it might be. Another infrared eyepiece. Fine, fine. Hostage situation. Hero cards cannot be played. That's probably the worst time for that, but I don't think Baron Blade's going to get another play, to be honest. I don't know what card. He'd have to bring out something pretty spectacular. Living Force Field, reduced damage dealt by 1. No, Baron Blade is dead this turn. Who's he going to hit for the highest hit points? Oh, I wish Wraith was still a bit higher. Let's hit Unity. Maybe she's got something that will react to that. No, guess not. Never mind. Okay. Can't play cards, but I can get rid of that Living Force Field. Yes. And another attack card. All we've got for Visionary are attack cards. You haven't seen any of her deck management stuff, but we haven't really needed it. And Mr. Fixer, well, again, can't do that much. We're not going to see his other styles, but at least he can hit and reduce Baron Blade's damage. Again, not that Baron Blade's going to get any damage. Meditation. Ooh, that's nice. Search deck or trash for a style card. Yeah, Unity. Not going to be doing too much. It might, do you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's destroy something. Let's destroy that hoist chain. We don't need it. And put another Raptor bot into play. Just for the fun of it basically being complete overkill. A champion bot, that's good. Increased damage dealt by unity and mechanical growth by 1. And another platform bot. Okay. And then, the very first Raptor bot is going to kill Baron Blade. And we had 2 more Raptor bots and a platform bot hit as well. And there we go. That was Baron Blade. That wasn't too bad, was it? Barely got a scratch. Oh, Baron Blade. If only you had some way of making you more difficult. Like, for example, advanced mode. Whoa. Yeah, we might start doing advanced mode stuff soon. But, I think we've got difficult enough stuff to fight. Like, for example, the Matriarch. I haven't talked much about the Matriarch yet. There's a reason the difficulty is 4. The highest difficulty, by the way, you can get in Sentinels is 4. So, yeah, Matriarch is a bit difficult. But yeah, there you go. That was more Sentinels, and there's more Sentinels on the way. I'm never going to stop playing this game. Warning, cannot guarantee I'm never going to stop playing this game. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And next time, I will... no. Okay, bye.